Hi guys, it's Sam here from the True Queens of Wax with another addiction? It is an addiction, but another edition of my week in wax. I'm joined today by my look at my cushions. I know they'll be back to front. My autumn cushion, my pumpkin cushion. They're so cute. I just love them. I'm going all things autumn and Halloween this week. It is about to be half term, so very exciting. It's been a bit of a crazy week. Both mine and Hannah's eldest have been on their residential trip. It has gone ridiculously well. I have my son suffers from quite severe anxiety, and has got a few extra needs, and I've been dreading it for some time. And you know what? He absolutely smashed it. Both of our boys are proper outdoor, climbing trees, sport loving kind of boys. So just constant activities all week has been the dream. I'm so glad they've had a good time. I have had no sleep. So yeah, pretty stressful week, but I have managed to get some melting done, some of it to help me. So we should probably start with the very melt that I put on first at the most stressful point, which was Take a Chill Pill from Scents and Scentscibility, which is an exclusive blend of theirs. This is just kind of essential oily, and it does kind of relax. It's very good for that. It's such a unique scent, and it's so lovely that they have their sort of blends that are exclusive to them, because no other company makes one like this. It's just very, I can't describe it, because it seems to be quite a mix. It's very vibrant, and it's not like Take a Chill Pill, like it's like all lavender and it's very going to make you sleepy. It's not like that. It's just a very vibrant, uplifting kind of scent. Not like Avabath. I was thinking that would be what I'm thinking, like Avabath. Not like Avabath at all. It's just vibrant, uplifting, essential oily, but there is definitely a vibe of making you sort of relax. It feels like Take a Chill Pill is a pill. It is a medicine that you kind of need to take. I'm trying to think of what you would like. If you like anything, well, essential oily, but also, like they do like the Radox bath kind of melts. It's not the same as that at all, but I feel like if you like that kind of vibe of things, you might quite like that. It's not Avabath at all, but I suppose if you like Avabath and the impact of it being uplifting and positivity melt, then that would be good. Performs really well. Decent chunk in a warmer will fill a room nice with a really good strength. So yeah, Take a Chill Pill. Definitely want to recommend. Let's see, what else should we go with this week? Right, so hang on one sec, leaning in. I have got 3 from one company. I went a bit crazy this week with a company that is Crystal Rose Melts. So had 2 good ones and one not so good one, but it's not the company's fault. I know it's the oil. So first of all, let's start with the good ones, shall we? So we've got lime, basil and mandarin. I've actually put a review up. Well, I've written the review, it'll be going up. This is a Jo Malone dupe. It is classy. It has got a perfume vibe, but without the heaviness of a normal perfume, much as Jo Malone scents do. I find with these lime, basil and mandarins, you seem to get some that are a little bit more limey, some that are a bit more mandarin-y, some that are maybe just a better blend altogether. I don't know whether, as in equal, because I don't think I've ever had anything that's too basil-y. I would say this is a touch more on the mandarin side than the lime. Really nice, really classy, little bit of fruitiness in there. Just a really good scent for the home. Performed beautifully. The little hearts were super cute. Yeah, definitely a winning melt. We then had, oh no, that isn't it. This one, Coco Sandalwood, really good performer. This is such a unique melt. So I would say the cocoa part may be in there, but the sandalwood is possibly the dominant scent. I think it's not a manly scent necessarily, but you've got to kind of like those manly type of scents, I think, to like this. It's definitely an autumny kind of evening kind of scent. It's not your summer vibe scent. So if you're looking for something that changes, yeah, good performer. Put it on and you could smell it. Possibly the best performer of the three. Really, really good. And I am loving this bow. And then finally, we have got Love Hearts. Now, this one didn't perform so well. However, I have melted Love Hearts from a lot of people. And I just, well, not a lot of people, but a good handful. And the oil is never going to be a strong oil. It just isn't a strong oil. And no company can, can make that super strong. So I think that's more about the oil than Crystal Rose. I know Hannah's had a lot of positive things to say about Crystal Rose. My other two were amazing performing melts. I did smell it in the first sort of half of the candle. You need to pick your room. You need to make sure it's not too big. And to be fair to Crystal Rose, I've had a lot of Love Hearts that I can't even get smelling for the first 5 minutes. So they've done quite a good job of that alone. But this is a lighter scent. That said, I love strong scents. And if you are a person that likes a lighter scent and you love Love Hearts, because I do love the smell of Love Hearts, then I would try this out, definitely. Just maybe go in a smaller room and don't go too big a room. It's one of those scents that I think everybody loves. So it's really good to kind of have it on there as your options list. And like you say, if you like a lighter scent. But yeah, the other two were amazing performing, and so are Hannah's ones that she's been melting. So that is just, that's a Love Hearts thing, which is funny that we talk about scents that work and scents that don't, because I had the same thing with another classic one that's hard to get a throw from. So this was Rachy's Wax Scents. Again, a really good one. Let's do the not so good first. Candy Floss. Candy Floss is a really hard one to get strong. I have melted ones that are strong. Hannah has melted a few that are strong. This was beautiful. The 3 little cubes were gorgeous, but I really struggled to get a decent strength from it. Sometimes I wonder if I can't smell Candy Floss, because Hannah seems to get it better. So maybe if you're somebody that regularly melts Candy Floss, get that and try it. But strength-wise, it wasn't for me. However, we have got Dupe, which is the male aftershave scent, and I had little ones of this. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's just such a good male scent. I put it in my boys' bedrooms and they loved it. It's kind of, I don't know why, some male scents are really heavy and really aftershavey and really sexy man, but then, I don't know, it's too much. This just never gets too much. It's just kind of got a prettiness to it. It's just beautiful. And I'm not into manly scents at all, but I really, really liked this. I would buy, I don't really buy man scents. I tend to get them gifted, which is fine, and we melt everything we get. But I would be tempted to buy that, because that is possibly one of the best man scents. So that's Dupe. Good performer. I put that in my boys' bedroom. I was smelling it on the lounge, and it was only little shapes. So definitely Dupe. Right, next up. Oh yeah, we have another Rachel's Wax Scents. Now this one was intriguing. Absolutely beautiful melt. One of the sun and moon molds. Not many people do them, but they are so beautiful, particularly when you colour one, the sun one colour, the moon the other. This is Cœur Royal. Now, Cœur Royal, I've had to actually look this up because I was so intrigued by it. So when we smelt it, I think on cold, it smelled like cherry to me, but a nice cherry. Now, I'm not a big fan of cherry melts, but I actually looked up Cœur Royal. It is a cocktail, which I did kind of know. And it's got creme de cassis in. And I'm like, okay, well, that must have cherry in it. Because when I melted it, I was still getting a cherry vibe, but not a horrible cherry vibe, the nicest cherry vibe. In fact, I think I said to my husband, this is the nicest cherry melt I've ever melted. But creme de cassis is not cherry. It's something with, was it blackberry or blackcurrants? Can't remember now. But it's not cherry. So I don't know why I seem to get cherry. I got it when I smelt it on cold. I mean, I'm sniffing it now thinking that isn't cherry now. What if I really think about it? Yeah, if I really think about it, maybe it isn't, but it's still, my initial thoughts are cherry. I don't know why. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful, really lovely strength, really good. Well, I say lovely strength, it's really strong melt in a big space as well. Yeah, definitely love Cœur Royal. Next up, we will do Foxglove Fragrances. This is Lemon Cookie Bar. Now, I feel like all I keep saying in this video is I don't really like this and I don't really like that. I don't really like bakery. However, I don't really like male scents, but I like dupe. I don't really like things that smell like cherry even when they're not cherry, but I like Cœur Royal. I'm not a bakery fan. Hannah is not a bakery fan. I bought this because Foxglove Fragrances do raspberry cookie dough, which is the most amazing scent, even though it's bakery. Oh, love it. So I've been a little bit more free with my Foxglove. I've tried some out. And I went with this because I thought maybe the lemon would freshen up the bakery element of it. And the cookie, I mean, I seem to like cookie dough, so I think I was thinking cookie bar. I actually really do like this. It's not as strong as some of the other Foxglove fragrances melts. It's not as strong as raspberry cookie dough. But that might work in its favour for me because obviously anything too overpowering in the bakery world is just a bit too much. I love that it's got this sort of sweet biscuitiness to it, but the lemon really does freshen it up. It does exactly what I thought it would do. I probably wouldn't buy it again. I'm glad I tried it. I have tried bakery scents and ended up giving them away, and this would not be one I would give away. I'm glad I had it. I would recommend it. But I'll be honest, I'll be buying my raspberry cookie dough again because I just love that one too much. But it was good for a bit of a change. Next up, let's do Boss number 130, 130. We're on the bingo. This is Creamy Coconut. I mean, this literally, when they say does what it says on the tin, does what it says on the tin. It is coconut. It is creamy. It's just pure creamy coconutness. It's good because I've been melting a lot of tropical scents that have coconut in them with a lot of papaya and mango and all those kind of things. I always say papaya. I don't think it's often papaya, but mango, that kind of thing. And I thought I wouldn't like coconut on its own. But I've had a couple of coconut melts recently and I've actually really enjoyed them. This was a really good performer. Really good strength. Yeah. Throws to a big room and lasts. So yeah, creamy coconut. If you like creamy coconut, the Scent Boss, number 130, definitely a good one. Which leaves 2 left. So we have got Izzy Miyaki For Her from Yvette's Candles. Oh my God, this is just absolutely lovely. So my husband used to wear Izzy Miyaki, men, obviously, and I used to love it. Proper sexy man vibe. So I thought, is this going to smell like it? Possibly. There is a hint to it there. You can see it's from the same branding, but this is something else. Again, oh my God, this is the video of I don't normally like perfume scents. However, craziness, people, craziness. However, this is good, man. This must, I don't know what the notes are to make up this perfume, but they must put some kind of like fresh fruit in there, or flower that comes from the water. There's a freshness to it. I don't know where the freshness comes from. Oh, it's so pretty. It's girly but classy, womanly, I suppose, as opposed to sickly sweet girly. It is beautiful. I'd probably wear that as a perfume. I probably now might buy the perfume based on the wax melt rather than the other way around. That is really good. It was a really good performer, and it is classy. It is pretty. Oh, it smells amazing. So yes, definitely that one. Which leaves us with Lady Jar Jar's Melt, Maple and Elm. Now, Hannah sniffed this. So I was going to share it with her half and half, but she thought it smelled a little bit too bakery for her liking. But I went with it. Oh, now I'll tell you something. This was heavenly. I can still sniff it. Oh, it's just maple. I mean, it's not just maple syrup, but that is the predominant thing. This is all the autumns going. This was from their autumn collection. Oh, it just smells divine. It smells cozy. It smells comforting. It's good performer. It's strong. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. I love it. I love, 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 love it. So, as you know, I don't do top fives at the weekend because I know I'm just doing it on here. So let's do, instead of top five, let's do 3 strongest and let's do 3 of the nicest. There may be some crossover. I will say I should have worked this out beforehand because I then have the problems, don't I? I'm just sitting there thinking on camera. Okay, I'm going to shortlist first. So 3 nicest, or my 3 favourites. I've got it down to 5, people. I've got it down to Rachy's Wax Scents Cœur Royale, Crystal, Rose, Lime, Basil and Mandarin. Rachy Wax Scents is dupe. Lady Jaja's, oh, which one am I going to go for? I think I am going to go for Cœur Royale, number 1. Maple and Elm, number 2. And I think I'm going to go for Izzy Miyaki for her. They would be my favourite 3 this week. In terms of strength, I think I'm going to go with Rachy Wax Scents' dupe. It's going to be so hot. I think I'm going to go with Crystal Rose's Coco Sandalwood. And I've got like a joint third of all of these. And maybe I could even shove it. No. Right, I'm going to... Oh, that's really hard. I can't even pick a third because they were all equal. Let's just have the top 2. Those for strength. To be fair, Cœur Royale, Maple and Elm. Izzy Miyaki. I mean, yeah, and the coconut. The coconut was a good strength too. I can't pick them. I mean, I'm terrible at this. But I did manage to pick a top 3. So I see that as a win. Right, they're all good. Definitely check out Foxglove Fragrances. We are long-time fans of Foxglove Fragrances. Scents and Scentscibility. We are long-time fans of Scents and Scentscibility. We bought a lot from those 2 companies for a reason. Definitely check out Yvette's candles. Check out Yvette's candles if you particularly love your perfume and aftershave scents. They do so many of them and every single one has performed really, really strongly. So definitely check out them. Scent Boss. We've had a lot from Scent Boss and yeah, we're getting through them, man. And they are all performing really, really well. Definitely check out Crystal Rose Scents with that lovely nose. Because they're just so darn pretty. And they smell good. And Rachy's Wax Scents. Rachy's Wax Scents. We love Rachy's Wax Scents. I feel like I'm missing somebody other. I'm coming to this. Rachy's Wax Scents. Another good one. And finally, the lovely Lady Jaja's Melts. Check out Lady Jaja's Melts for melts you haven't melted before. Because they do quite a few that we've never, well, we've now tried them, but we haven't tried them. So, yeah. Go check out all those companies and I will see you next week. Please remember to hit the subscribe button below. It's completely free and it just boosts our little following on YouTube. Have a great week, guys. Next week when I see you, it will be Halloween. Very exciting. Cool. Thanks, guys. Bye.